Here, what's good with y'all boys? It's Zed here back with another banger. Today we're going to be talking about practice matches. These are completely gone now. Nobody does them. Um, and once in a while you'll see this, random individual that will probably approach you in the arena and say, "Can you practice with me?" And it's kind of really, really sad to see that, being a thing. So I'm kind of proposing something here that um, that actually had me, questioning because I know for a fact I've seen a post somewhere that is talking about AI being implemented into practice, which is kind of like, whoa, right? It's not that hard. They have a lot of bosses, they have a lot of, you know what I mean, um, cheating bosses, etc. in the game. Why not implement wizards, even though you have actual, you know what I mean? Like you can actually just make a wizard, make it a life, and make it you know, AI and make them face you. You know what I mean? It's a good practice, and I think it's a genuinely uh, something that needs to be implemented into the game for sure. Um, so I think how are we going to propose this? This is going to be in all leagues. They're going to be skill capped, of course. Perfect stats as well. I'm assuming they can do 3v3, 4v4 as well, and it's going to be really really good. Note you that they can actually improve with AIs as well, because a lot of players have been asking me for the past couple of what I mean months how we can actually make PvP better. And let's not go into ranked because we don't want to put AI in ranked, right? We want them in practice PvP, and the way we can do that is by having them have our decks as well and being very intelligent. I'm not really sure if this can be a thing, but this is something that can help the new players learn the game and understand it. So pretty much what I'm saying is you can actually quick match, create a match, type AI 2v2, uh, friends, and then have another setting that says extreme, like the difficulty setting, whether it's extreme, whether it's easy, whether it's hardcore, which is like you're gonna get AIs that are warlords, and they're gonna be sweating their, beep off. I don't want to swear, but uh, so that's what I'm proposing, and this is just for practice. I don't really think you guys are ready for ranked. I know a lot of companies really do this, no cap, but we're not going to implement like AIs into the, you know what I mean? But I genuinely think that they should do it on practice because I've seen a lot of new players, a lot of noobs that coming um, in the arena typing, "Hey, would you like to 2v2 practice with me?" And it's like absolutely not because we're not gonna get a full team. That's really sad. Yada yada yada. You know what I mean? So they need to implement AI into the game. It's not really that hard. And it needs to be 24 hours, right? It needs to be something that can be, played against every single day. Um, it's going to help new players with a lot of things that they need to improve on so they can learn with AI as well, and they can actually learn from and learn why they lose lose against AI. I don't know. There's no other better way. There's no better way. Nobody can come up with another better way. This is 100% needed. It's definitely in the game files in WIZARD101, and they can actually implement it really easily. And maybe maybe I don't know. Maybe the uh, work on the difficulties, the modes. I think that is something that needs to be worked on, right? Because like let's say I set the setting as extreme, I don't know, hardcore AI 1v1, right? You're facing another AI and it's really really hard. Like, are they going to be insta clicking? Are they going to be making better moves than you? Something like that, because I know that is something that can be improved as well. Because I'm a good player, right? I want to be able to like face something that is actually like, you know what I mean. So like when I say hardcore, I'm talking about like you have 80% chance, you know what I mean, of losing. Like that's what I mean. That's what people want. And I don't want them to make like the perfect move every time, but I just want them to like have the same deck as I do. So they would make the, you know what I mean? They would have a limit of how many good moves they can do, if that makes sense. Because imagine if you can actually make the best moves every time, that would be insane. Like that would be something that is going to be out of the game. But I just wanted to talk about this. This is an amazing idea. Everybody agrees. I hope that is the case. But AI AI team PvP and 1v1s needs to be in practice 100%, so players can actually understand what these actually mean. Uh, so right here, this is a healing gambit, of course, Seraph. A lot of people don't know what this is. They don't know what's going on with this spell. Um, I'm pretty sure I didn't know what was going on here when I came back as well, but it's easy. It's not something that's really difficult to learn, but I just think that they should, they should help the new players out. And this is just going to help them PvP a lot. And yeah, I mean, mainly I would probably say just do it on the Premier because I don't know about low levels. I think you should do it on 170 so people can actually like max their accounts. And I don't know. That's just my opinion because I don't want King's Isle to think this is just something that is just going to be abused or anything. Nothing like that. It's just 170. I feel like 170 needs to get a lot of love because we maxed our accounts and we need to actually have something like a better side activity into the game. So that's why I'm trying to say I don't know, maybe just do it on the Premier and see how it goes. And if it succeeds, then probably just implement it on all the leagues, and that will just turn the game around. So hopefully y'all enjoy the video and make sure to leave a like, comment, sub, all that shenanigans, and peace.